Alright YouTube, today it's raining out, but we just got up to 20 subscribers, so you know what that means.
It's gonna be epic, alright?
It's gonna be epic!
Alright, for this video, we are gonna review my computer, right? We're gonna show you how to take it apart and put it back together. And then we're gonna do something sick with it. Sorry about the wind, but it's freaking windy out. Alright?
It's flippin' windy out!
Look at him, he's freaking blowing around over there. But we'll get back to you when we're inside, safe and sound, taking apart this computer.
Hello YouTube, I'm Dan from Harry TV, and today we're taking apart a computer. Alright, so let's get off the bat. We gotta pry this open. Then it looks like we just do this instead, right? Okay, so right here is the main battery of the computer, okay? We have some prongs right here for the battery.
Yeah, you're not supposed to touch those.
Don't touch those. Right here, I can't get open because the screwdriver is too big. Let's see if I have a smaller screwdriver. We have scissors. Maybe we can do it with scissors. Maybe we can. No, we can't do that. And we have a wrench.
Yeah, you might not want to do that. But... Alright, once we sort this out, we'll get back to you.
Sounds good.
Alright, so there were some technical difficulties with getting this thing open. So we found another way.
Alright, this is how we will get this computer to open up in the back. Ready? Just like that.
So due to some other issues, Dan and Billy had to leave. So it looks like I'm doing the review by myself, so I'm gonna see how it goes. What's up YouTube? So I'm soaked from being outside all day, so now I'm just gonna change. So now that I'm all changed, I'm just gonna go get that computer and we'll see if we can get it open now that it's loosened up a bit. Where's my computer? Alright guys, so first off what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip her over. Alright, due to the damage earlier, I'm gonna just do the best I can. So I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna get a screwdriver out. I need a small screwdriver. This might fit, so just go ahead and just pop this one open. Alright, so this is the RAM slots. So as you can see, there is no RAM in it. There wasn't any RAM in this one. So that's where the RAM slots on this computer go. This right here, I don't know if you could see that. This is the wireless card. Here. So you unclip this, and this gray wire and this black wire, those just unclip like that. And you pull this up. These two little tabs will pop it out. And that's your wireless card. As you can see that. That's our wireless card. Yeah, it's a pretty decent one. For what time period this was, it's a pretty old computer. Now we can pop this thing out. So I'm just going to take this apart, every piece, whether I'm supposed to or not. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to get everything out of here. This is the battery, as Dan showed you earlier. This needs to come off. Alright guys, so once I get all the screws on the back off, I'll be back with you shortly. Alright YouTube, so I got all the screws on the back off, now I just gotta take the keyboard off, and then I can get to the motherboard. Alright guys, so I got the screws off for the keyboard. I'm just going to take this off. So the way you do this is there's a little clip down here, so you want to take that off. And then you just pull on this little ribbon. There should be a little tab here. And you just pull this out like this. Then you unhook this. That's going to be the trackpad's connector. Most laptops, you got to go through the keyboard side. So you got to pop that off. And then there's this stuff in here, which I didn't see. So you just take all these screws off and get this metal guard off. So all this crap in here. And all that great stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to do this as quick as I can. Yeah, so if you're ever working on somebody's computer or working on your own computer, you might not want to do it the way that I'm about to do it. There's these little connectors. You just want to take them, pull them out like that. Then you take this. Oh, there is a screw there. You know, before making this video, I was thinking, you know, someone might be able to use this computer. But you know what? I'm going to use it for your entertainment. So this right here, this is the heatsink. This was the heatsink. Fuck me. This big chip right here, this metal guard that I just took off, that just heats up all this other shit over here. Just pushes air out of the computer. This right here is the heatsink. This was the heatsink. So I'm going to take that off. Fucking pull it off, dude. Technical difficulties. Your computer wouldn't be like this. But you just kind of loosen these up. You can slide that right out. And there's your heatsink. This was the heatsink. There's your thermal paste where it connects to the CPU. And right here is the CPU. What you can do is take a screwdriver, just take a little flathead, Just go in there. Push it to the unlock side. Pull out your CPU. You can go without it, but you know, whatever. That's the CPU. Yeah, so now, if I could get it open, that would be great. Just gonna pry this open. And I don't know if you're supposed. I'll just move that down. Alright. This is a screen adapter. That goes on there. And this screen just pops off like that. You just kind of rip that off. There you go. There's your motherboard. This is kind of cool right here. I haven't seen that before. So this is a hard drive slot. Slide that in, and you just slide it in. The CD-ROM, which is the CD drive right here, missing on this computer, which is very disappointing. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it for taking apart the computer. Alright, so we already took apart the computer. This is the damage done to the computer. So basically, it's all shattered up here. Keyboard is all fucked up. All this stuff is bent on the inside. Well, that's from me just pulling it apart. When I took it apart, all this stuff on the inside is all intact. I looked. It's looking pretty good. The back is pretty bad, but it's not that bad. This thing, I don't even think that will come out now. Yeah, I'm gonna get it out. Yeah, so this thing was just crammed in there after it was crushed. And yeah, I mean, looks pretty much the same. I could probably give this back and they wouldn't know, but so. Thanks for watching. Hey YouTube! To the people on YouTube, or the people who just use YouTube as one of their hobbies. Thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe down below and hit the like button. Maybe comment. I don't care. And I'll bring more to you. This has been Harry TV, and we'll see you in the next video when I try to get a cat out of a blender.